It's Kyle Livingston, the owner of Live Mentality Nutrition and the owner of Live Mentality Performance. It's episode 3 of my new channel. I'm gonna walk you guys how I got started in the marathon, the Miami Marathon, and what made me chase after Boston. I'm gonna be covering that all in this new segment. And I'm actually gonna have clips from the Miami Marathon, as well as the clips for the training that I put in today.
Burn it up like arsonists. I beg your pardon, miss. Want me to burn it up like arsonists. She thinks she bad, she thinks she run around looking flawless. And this ain't no game, so in this life you gotta be fearless. Run it, 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 run it. We living lovely, it's coming swole. So talk that shit for me. Got no hood on, walking through the snow. It's getting hot for my bitch.
3 weeks ago, I did the Miami Half Marathon. So that marathon, I was pacing a group of people, my fellow colleagues, and we ran a time of 8:15, 8:20. We finished around 1 hour and 50 minutes. It was extremely hot. I was tired. I met new people. My boy Joe, he owns the biggest run club in Detroit. My friend Kim, she does marathon trainings as well as Ironmans. I ran the whole marathon with her. The atmosphere was great, met a ton of people, thousands of people. The interesting thing was Miami was the actual first marathon I actually ran, the full marathon I actually ran about 4 or 5 years ago. How I got started in the actual marathon training was my friend Diana Rosado. Shout out to Diana. She actually signed up for her first marathon about 4 to 5 years ago. And she ran a pace of a 9:30 pace. I was sitting there spectating at Bayside where the finish line was. I saw all the fans, the whole atmosphere, everyone coming together to finish one common goal. Everyone was cheering each other up. Everyone was cheering as soon as you crossed the finish line. The atmosphere was so great that I knew I wanted a piece of that. Then the next year, I signed up for that marathon. Basically, I ran that first marathon extremely ignorant. I didn't understand that Miami was very hot. I didn't understand the training blocks to actually, complete a full marathon, a successful marathon, and the hydration, what it actually took, the recovery, that entire thing. So I went out there just running about 3 to 5 miles a day. So the first 17 miles, I ran a 9:30 pace. Around mile 18, 19, 20-ish, I can't remember, I started bonking. I started seizing up. My entire left side started cramping, and then which then followed my right side. Had to sit down a couple times, stretch. Had to walk pretty much the last 5-6 miles I had to walk. The last 100, 200 meters, I ran it, but basically limping towards the finish line. I think my time was a 5 hour and 25 marathon. It was extremely embarrassing. And I vowed to never do another marathon again. And then I would want to say about a year and a half ago, not about a year ago, I had a very nasty breakup, left me distraught. And then also I was running my business on my own. So I pretty much was running my business on my own and then went through a whole breakup. Wasn't working out, wasn't taking care of myself, pretty much depressed, pretty much had to find a way out. I don't know what happened, but somewhere in my brain, like somewhere in between that 6 month, something clicked and I was like, okay, I gotta get up, I gotta lose weight, I gotta be better. And pretty much from there, I got back with Miramar Run Club, and then I was running with them for 5 or 6 months. And then I ended up signing up for the Baltimore Marathon with my friend Nick Mormon in Baltimore. He lives out there. That one I trained somewhat, like I was running with the run club, so I trained, and I ended up running that time at 3 hours and 45 minutes. That one, I wasn't so tired. I probably could have ran a little faster, but for my first marathon back, I wanted to make sure I did the right stuff, wanted to make sure I fueled correctly. And then from there, I pretty much got the itch to try to qualify for Boston, and then the jump was made. So now I'm training for the Boston Marathon. So I'm trying to cut 50 minutes of my time down in about a 6-month training block for Salt Lake to try to qualify for Boston. So the thing with me is I love to do hard things and things that are extremely difficult. So cutting my time down a whole 50 minutes is, I don't want to say impossible, but it's very, very hard. You got to remain consistent. You got to be driven. And pretty much that ties down into everything I try to do in life. I try to make the hard things doable. So even if they sound impossible, I try to keep going and try to push myself as hard as I can. What basically wanted me to do Boston was, that's like the mecca of everything. So if you qualify for Boston, you're pretty much a very, very fast runner. So I was like, okay, what's like a crazy challenge I could do? And that seemed pretty intense. So I met my trainer, Mikey. So I met him at a running event, and he just got back from Berlin, and I just got back from my Baltimore marathon. And he asked me, oh, what marathon did you run? I was like, Baltimore. And I asked him, and he told me Berlin. And he said, what was your time? And I was like, 3:45. So I asked him what time he was gonna say. I was thinking like 4 hours, 3:40, around the same time. He's like, oh no, I ran it in 3:15. I was like, wait, what? He's like, yeah, 3:15. I was like, wait, that means you had to be running a pretty fast pace. And he was like, yeah, I used to run, I qualified for Boston way back then. And he was like, I was running a pace of 6:30. I was like, no way, let me see this. So he pulled up his phone, he showed me the times, and I was like, yo, I need that. I need that speed, I need it. So I was like, can you train me? And he was like, absolutely. But he was like, you do understand that what you're asking is very, very crazy. It's doable, but you're gonna have to put the work in and everything like that. And I was like, brother, you don't know me. I'm very dedicated. I put the work in. Once I say I'm gonna do something, I pretty much cut everything off and I zone in and I lock in. And then he's all right, cool. So the next day he was like, show up at 5:30, and let's get ready to run. I was there early, like 10 minutes early, ready to run, ready to go. And from then I never looked back.
Let's go, baby. We got 6:20 pace, we gotta hold it. We're 2 miles. The first mile was 1 mile at 6:20 pace, 2-minute rest. Now we had to do 2 miles fully at 6:20 pace, 2-minute rest. Then the last mile, 6:20 pace, 1 mile rest, 2 mile recovery. Let's get it, baby. No days off. That's the mentality way. Let's go.
Okay, so what you just saw was Kyle's workout today. Basically, as Kyle mentioned, he was doing a lactic threshold workout at 6 minutes and 20 seconds per mile. The training is basically designed to give him the strength and the endurance. So there's 3 basic concepts when you're talking about this level of training, especially for marathon. You have the endurance aspect that gives you the base training with the long mile days. For example, like a long distance run of 18 to 20 miles. You have other speedier sessions where you're doing shorter distances at very fast pace, and then you have today's workout that keeps you within that pace for the entire distance of the 26.2 miles. So Kyle is running a 6:40 pace. That's what we're shooting for the entire distance of this marathon, so that he can finish in 2 hours and 55 minutes. So that's really the goal and the objective right now. So we're basically now 12 weeks out of the actual marathon that Cal is going to be running. Right now, he's doing very good. He ran extremely relaxed at a 6:20 pace today. He could have probably run the half marathon distance at that pace today completely all the way through. So he's running on average about 20 seconds faster, which puts him at the lactic threshold that we need right now. He did perfectly today. It was an outstanding workout. With these type of workouts, you want to be able to complete them and then finish so that you're not completely taxed. And that's what tells the true story that you have got to the next level of fitness. And that's where we're currently at with Kyle at this moment.
So we have a couple new things dropping in the pipelines for Live Mentality. We're coming up with merchandise, shirts, shorts, different pants, sweaters, different outfits for the women, bras, tank tops. So that should be in the works, be on the lookout of that. And also, if you guys ever need help with nutrition, as far as workout plans, nutrition plans, follow me at Live Mentality or Live Mentality Nutrition _. We'll have your needs to get in shape, stay in shape, or grow some muscle, lose muscle, whatever you guys need. I'm your guy. So use discount code U224 for discounts off merchandise, the food, as well as everything else. Here are some clips of the Miami Half Marathon that took place 3 weeks ago, and I'll join you guys in the next video.
I run with Miramar Run Club and Run Addict. I came to do the Miami Half for the first time, so it was an amazing experience, very brutal, very hot. We're out here with Live Mentality, who goes ahead and makes sure that we're well fueled up for all these races. This is an experience for everybody that lives here in Miami, even people that don't live here. Like, come out, experience it. The crowd is different, the vibe is different. It's just a one-of-a-kind race, so hope to see you on the next one.
Hi, my name is Kathy. I run with the Miramar Run Club. I just finished the Miami Half. It was a great experience, a little bit hot, but I got it done. My meals are fueled by Live Mentality. We can make sure we're ready for our races.
I'm Joe Robinson from Detroit. I'm the co-founder of We Run 313. I'm down here in Miami to run the Miami Half Marathon for the 3rd time with my boy Kyle right here. Somebody's got to do it, right? We just down here having a good time. It was hot. I came down here off the good vibes. Shout out to my Sneaker Impact family. We had a great time, so shout out to Miami, man.
Hey guys, this is Andrea from iRun Company. Today we just did the Miami Half Marathon under Miami weather, as good as it gets. Hot as... Sorry. No PR, obviously. Bridges, hot people, there was a lot going on. I almost died, but we're gonna keep doing what we do best, which is running from life, whatever your motto is. But we're here, we did it, and we're coming back next year. Thank you guys for all your support.
Jacalis. Today we ran the Miami Half Marathon. We started all together. It was a great day. It was hot. I'm very happy and grateful that we ran healthy. So we finished it. We can always do better, but sometimes you gotta be smart and you have to make a decision. So today I made a decision that it was not a day to PR, but guess what? We finished, we did the best we can, and let's go.
Hi, I'm Kim Hills, and this is about my 4th or 5th Miami Half. And this one by far was the toughest, but we're Miami, so we're built for this. We train for this. The bridges, everything pays off. Was it my best race? Probably not, but I did my best for today. And I think that's all that matters. We love Miami. We will run it again. We will run it every year, and we will get better and better every year. Dale!
We're here to go over the Miami Half. It's been a great race. It was very humid and hot. The conditions weren't ideal, but we did complete it, which is the important part. Having fun with Miramar Run Club and Kyle, you know.
Hey guys, how's it going? It's Kyle from Live Mentality Nutrition and Live Mentality Performance. We're here at the Marathon, Miami Half, and the Miami Full. Today we went out and we did a hour and 50-minute marathon, half marathon pace. Yeah, get on in here. Get on in here. Yeah, I was pacing them. We didn't do too good. It didn't look too good. But guess what? We didn't quit. We did it. We crossed the line, and damn it, that's good enough for me. Hey, we didn't PR, but we finished, and that's all that matters. Ain't that right? Hey, tune in next time. Wait, what is it? Like, comment, and subscribe below. All right, for my channel. Let's keep it going. Keep the good times rolling. I'm out.